right, you all. So I am headed to the Gas South Convention Center to check in. As I said earlier, your boys competing in the bodybuilding show. This is actually the day before. This is pre-show. I hate to say this, but I'm actually running late. And I could give a million excuses in the world. I have to figure out if I actually want to disclose how hectic my day has been today. But one thing I will say, and one thing I want to be a role model for all the young men out there, and just men in general, is like, hey, we got to step up and take accountability and responsibility. And it's like I told my wife, and she agrees with me. Everybody that steps on that stage tomorrow, they had to do different things to prepare. They probably had a crazy week just like me, a crazy day right before. They're stuck in traffic too, trying to get there. Like, none of this stuff matters. You got to find a way to push yourself forward and continue to keep the promises you made to yourself and your loved ones. So, you know, headed there. Like, this is my first show ever, so I don't know how the check-in is going to be. I don't know how the tandem process is going to be. I'm going to try and show you all as much as I can. Of course, running a little bit late is saying I'll get there actually 6 minutes late. Late is still late. Don't know how much I'm going to do that. Might really just B-roll till tomorrow, just to keep the stress down and everything. But yeah, I just wanted to just run through that because I feel like it's super important not to make any excuses, except where you're wrong, and in the future, just put more boundaries, more things in place so you can make it happen in the future. But yeah, enough rambling. Let's get it. All right, y'all. So at the Gas South Convention Center, just checked in, and something in my intuition was kind of telling me I didn't fully check in the right way. And the lady said something when I was checking in that just like put me on game. So initially, I was only in true novice, which in short just means I'd be on stage, 30 seconds, do individual presentation, go against the group, call outs, and then that's it. You don't actually get the opportunity to win the entire show unless you're in the open. And so even though it's my first show, y'all see the shirt, Mamba mentality, I'm always going to bet on myself. Like, even if I get up there, everybody is way more shredded, bigger, I really don't care. Because at the end of the day, it'll be a learning opportunity just to see where I'm at and see how I stack up, especially in NPC. I don't know long term if I'm going to stay in NPC because I plan on being a lifetime natural. So there's other federations that really get down hard with natural. I know some people are going to say NPC has natural now. Just from what I've seen, it's not as stringent as like a WNBF and INBF and stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to some stuff like that in the future. But this show, really wanted to start with this because it's in my backyard. I say backyard like I don't live an hour away, but it's in my backyard, meaning that my family and friends can come and show up and support me. And I was thinking, like, there's no way I'm gonna do this and not give myself at least the opportunity to win the entire thing. Having people come out and support me and pay like $65 for the show, like, I gotta go crazy. So now that I got that situated, like I said, I'll go true novice. And then I decided not to do novice, so there'll actually be a small gap, small break before open, which will allow me to kind of probably refuel a little bit, do that whole thing. Again, giving y'all all this background now because I have no idea how much I'm going to be able to film, if I'm going to film tomorrow. My wife is going to get a lot of the stuff for me when I'm on stage. But yeah, I'm excited. About to get back to the crib, eat, and go to sleep.
At second place award to number 39, Tamar Lawton.
Yes, sir.
Your winner, number 39, Tamar Lawton.
How do I say that? Let's go, TJ! You better hit him with that foul! Yes, sir! Let's go, TJ!
24, NPC Lee Haney Games overall men's physique champ is Justin Ford.
It's a front double medal. That's what that is.
I know we gotta go over there and take pictures. Oh wait, we gotta make sure they're not all the way over there.
That's what you got.
Not there.
Alright, what's going on, you all? So post Lee Haney shows, the 10th annual. Shout out Lee Haney. It was a really dope experience at my wife's mom's house right now. This is post Korean barbecue. Y'all saw like most of what I was eating. I really went with, and let me actually switch because it's a little weird, but I went with the Korean barbecue just because I was like, I've heard so many horror stories of people getting off of their show. They go eat a whole bunch of carbs, they blow up, swelling. Some people even get to the point where their muscles are literally constricting. I was like, one, I already love Korean barbecue, and two, it's mostly just protein. It's salads. The only thing that maybe is really out there is like the little sticky rice cakes that we have. But other than that, it's very similar to what I've already been eating, so I'm not going to get a lot of those negative feedback loops, and then definitely not putting on a whole bunch of fat. So when it comes to other shows, I'm not having to cut down as much. But this is where we're at after eating all that food. You know what I'm saying? We still in there. So I would say the Korean barbecue was a great choice. I don't know how much more I'm going to record from today, so I'm not going to close out the video just yet because shout out to my wife. My prep actually went over our 1-year wedding anniversary, so we weren't able to get our top from our wedding cake, and then we were also getting like a 1-year anniversary cake made from the person who did the cake from our wedding. So we just picked that up. We're gonna try that out, and then try out the top from our cake that we literally had frozen from a year at her mom's house, which is why we're here now. And then we're both like tired, so we're gonna eat that. Try not to knock out too long here so we can get back to the city, because I actually have a photo shoot in the morning. So I might either conclude the video and make a separate video for the photo shoot, because I got a whole nother day planned. My birthday's coming up, so the videos are coming back around. I know I've been out for a few weeks. Now y'all see why, because I've been in prep. But hey, it was worth it. Your boy got first in the open A class. So yeah, but let's keep going on with the day.
She is. I like that. So I was like, hey there. She came, she's like, you know
what I'm saying? Well, my boy. Yeah. Get into it. All right, you all, so I should have closed this video out a few days ago. I've just basically taken you all through like 3 to 4 days. Shout out to everybody that's made it here to the end. As you saw, I participated in the 10th annual Lee Haney Games of 2024. Absolutely amazing. I ended up getting second in true novice. Shout out to Bobby. He got it in that one. And then in the open for my class, I actually ended up getting first. So that was super, super dope. The judges actually gave me feedback in the back as well, which I thought they were gonna crush me because it was my very first show ever. But they were like, look, focus on that lat spray, get the back open back up, and you can be dangerous. So I was excited to hear about that. Kind of had this tendency of kind of pinching my back, making it look smaller, but we're gonna work on that. We're gonna come back more dangerous. Already got my eyes set on some shows in 2025. So it's gonna be super, super dope. Of course, also turned 30. My metabolic age is 25. Your boy is feeling good. So now that prep is over, getting back to regularly scheduled programming. If y'all have any videos y'all want to see from me, definitely let me know. I'm going to show y'all how my training is going to evolve. I'm actually going into more of a recovery, mobility, and restorative kind of month for November, and then I'm going to continue into a build phase so we can get ready for these shows next year. And of course, you know, we're going to continue to talk about Yahweh, because if we're not majoring in the majors and getting closer to him, none of this other stuff matters. All right. So if you enjoyed today's video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, tap that like button, tap it. And of course, drop a comment down below. Social media is meant for being social. So if you're not commenting, what are you doing? And most importantly, if no one's told you this today, I love you. But more importantly than that, Jesus loves you. Peace.